What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys a brand new video. So we're on episode 11. We're at 4,445 trophies. Again, I was at the beach and I just came back, so the last episode we couldn't get that many, but I feel like today is going to be a good day. So let's attack some bases and see if we can climb up the leaderboard slowly but surely. All right, so attacking our first base right here. I found a lot of pretty decent trophy offers today. It took a lot more time than usual, but I committed to it. I think I played for a total of maybe like 14 hours. So I'm going in with my golems. I'm doing what I do against this base pretty much every single time and spreading my troops apart and then dropping one jump spell followed up by a second one that should lead my troops to the core of the base. So you can see the defenses going down. This is going to funnel my golems into the right spot to bring them into the center. And finally, that next jump spell is going to go down. And you can see that the majority of my golems from the center are going to run straight inside of the base. So pretty textbook right there. Rage spells have gone down already. Looks like I still have my free spell in case something goes wrong with one of my heroes. I'm going to drop that right now. And seeing as there's this just tornado inside of the center of the base, I can't really see that much, but hopefully my troops will be able to pull through when the smoke clears. And it looks like my wizards are doing a decent job on the outside of the base. So I know I'm going to get 50% at least. It just takes my queen and king attacking the town hall, which they're going to go ahead and do right now. And as soon as that goes down, that's going to get us the second star for the base. So I activated the queen's ability already. I wanted to make sure she shot down the town hall as soon as possible instead of shooting down the lava pups just in case. And only a little bit less than 20 seconds left. I'm just going to let my troops run around a little bit longer and we should just wrap up the raid from there. So pretty good raid against this base. I'm just gonna collect a little bit extra resources, seeing as walls are definitely expensive up here. I have been getting a good amount of my level 11 walls done, seeing as I get like a 250,000 bonus or something like that. And especially with all the town hall snipes, it makes it a little bit easier. So still 15 trophies for that 2-star, a very well executed raid. Let's go ahead and check out the next one and see if we can be precise with this. All right, so this is actually the same exact base design, just very slightly different. I'm gonna do literally the same exact thing. Just need to make sure my wall breakers don't get hit with the spring trap or anything. And I just dropped those guys on the left-hand side, and now I'm gonna go in through the bottom left. I always like going in, or majority of the time, I like going in from the archer queen side so I can take her out in the beginning. And that's what I did here. Golems are going down, and I'm gonna follow it up with 2 jump spells to get into the center once again. So I feel like this is one of the strategies or one of the bases that I do really well against. Majority of the time, my golems will jump into the center. I think this guy's base design is actually better designed than the last guy's because of how the defenses are set up. But still, I think we should be okay. And as a couple of the buildings go down, it looks like only one of my golems made it over the top, but I feel like that should be okay inside of the center of this guy's base. So I'm going to go ahead and freeze that single targeted Inferno Tower. I thought it was attached to my king. Turns out it was attached to my golem. I always freak out when my king gets hit with the single targeted Inferno Tower, but it looks like it wasn't him that time. And he's going to start slapping away at that town hall. And soon enough, he's going to have a one-on-one battle with that king. I'm going to pop his ability. He's going to get shot down, but I should have my queen who's going to finish up the raid for me right here. So 49%, last percentage points going to go down with that Inferno Tower. Another raid, another 2-star, and another victory against this base design. So only 12 trophies for this guy, seeing as he was in Titan 3. I think he was pretty high up in Titan 3 though, so that's why I was able to get 12, whereas some Titan 3s I might only get like 3 or 4 trophies. So a pretty good raid there. Let's go ahead and check out this next guy right here. So it looks like this guy is a fully maxed out defense. Definitely didn't spare anything from his credit card when he attacked or when he upgraded his walls. So let's go ahead and attack from both sides of the base yet again. And dropping my wall breakers, I actually had a serious amount of fails. So because of that, I'm going to have a bunch of wizards just chilling on the outside. And I made a big mistake by using wall breakers on both sides. I just should have used wall breakers on the very bottom and let my golem do his thing on the right-hand side. But instead, I'm going to be left without a lot of my wizards now, and it's going to be on my heroes to destroy this guy's base. And seeing as my king is literally by himself right now, maybe with a couple of P.E.K.K.A, he's just having a field day inside of there. I went ahead and dropped my free spell on the Inferno Tower, which I think was a little bit of a fail. But anyways, I forgot what happened right there. I'm going to drop the rage spell on my queen, and once again, I'm going to focus on my queen to shoot over the top and take this town hall out. So luckily, the Lava Hound targeted my wizard instead of my queen, which made it so she had a free shot to the town hall. I probably would have been able to still get the town hall, but it made it a lot quicker. Queen's going to shoot down that air defense right there, and that is going to be another 2-star and another 14 trophies against a fully maxed out base. So overall, the rating today was a lot better than in yesterday's video. Like I told you guys, I was pretty sloppy after not rating for like 5 days. I feel like my troops or at least my funneling was a lot better in this video. Wasn't perfect, but at least decent. And let's check out this next base right here. And this one is actually a little bit different of a base design. There's only maybe 3 or 4 types of base designs that you see up in like Titan. They just have a little bit of a twist to them. I don't know what you call this base design, but this one is like a lot more spread out than many other ones. So I'm just going to use my golems on 2 sides. Just going to drop 1 golem up there so my wizards can get some percentage points. I dropped my wizards a little bit too early though. And then on the bottom right, that's where I'm dropping my king and my queen. And I use that jump spell right there to check for giant bombs just in case they would take out my wizards towards the beginning of the raid. So I use that jump spell to check for giant bombs. Looks like my king and queen are making their way through this bottom portion of the base. And we're just going to make a mad dash to the center with the rest of my troops. And hopefully they can make their way there quickly and work on getting us 2 stars for this raid. So I'm at 27% right now, which really isn't that much, but hopefully it goes up over the next couple of seconds. We're at 33%. King's going to start swinging at that town hall, which is really good, as well as that P.E.K.K.A. And for once, my king and queen, or my king and P.E.K.K.A.s are actually going to take out the town hall, since my queen went back to her old ways of shooting the wall on the right-hand side. So somehow we had a little bit of a role reversal. Looks like the queen went back to her, not going to say anything about that. 48%, but I still have 2 archers left. And like I tell you guys, bringing those extra 2 archers gives you miracles sometimes. And I dropped those 2 archers on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side to get me the last 2 percentage points for this raid. So literally bringing those last 2 archers got me another star, and I can count maybe at least 4 or 5 times that's happened during this series. So super stoked about that. Another 2-star raid, and having those archers gave me an additional 5 trophies on top of the 5 I got already for taking out the town hall. So 10 trophies right there. I had some other good raids along the day, as well as some other ones when I was streaming, for a total of 4,334 trophies. We gained almost 100 trophies today. I put in so much work, so I was so happy to win a bunch and get a ton of trophies. I'm at 2,500 on the global leaderboard, and then for the local US, I'm actually sitting at somewhere around 250. So I'm at 255. I'm closing in on the top 200. I'm only 30 trophies away for the United States. And it's been definitely a good push today, and I'm going to keep it up over the last 3 episodes we have in this series. Don't worry, I don't think I'm going to end the push right away as soon as this series ends. I definitely have some more aspirations when it comes to pushing. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. A huge day today. We're at 4,534 trophies. I can't wait to break into the top 200 US, and who knows, we might see that inside of the next video. See you guys later. Peace out.